Guys and girls, welcome back to my channel. Today we're gonna be playing this game called Alan Wake 2. Okay, now with that being said, guys, I didn't even know they had like extra expansions on the game itself, but apparently we do. With that being said, nice Springs episode experience. I don't know about this. 3 episodes adventures that transform to familiar into, I don't know, maybe not this one, but I want to play this one, the lake house. We're gonna do the whole game, and after that we're gonna go into the lake house and see what that is all about. I just barely got it right now, and that's one thing we're gonna be doing, but I want to do the whole game. Alright, guys, here we go.
Looking for an answer.
This game is the best of the best.
Live with that hope without ever knowing the full story.
How do you cannot play this game?
In a horror story, there are only victims and monsters, and the trick is not to end up as either. But trapped by the genre, we are all ripped to pieces along the way. This is not the story I hoped it would be. This is not the ending I wanted. This story will eat us alive. This story is a monster.
Well, you created it, Alan.
And monsters wear many faces.
I can't imagine the third one, if they come out with the third one. I doubted when I played this game. I doubted myself on this game. I thought it was gonna be like, no, I don't know, man. I don't know. I doubted on this game. I did, but no, about that naked man, I don't know what's up with this guy, but this game was bad. I like this. Not bad as in good, guys. Come on, you guys should know this by now. I'm not saying that it's a bad game. I'm saying it's good, okay? People use that bad as good, which I don't know why, but I'm using it as well. It's been a long time. Now this is true horror. This is real horror. I'm gonna put this as my thumbnail. Okay, I was gonna put it as a thumbnail. I'm joking, guys. Now, can you change the story? No, you cannot change the story of Alan. That's one thing about Alan. Whoa, there's gonna be a different. This thing about this game. Maybe there's gonna be a different ending, or maybe there's gonna be another ending. Maybe there's gonna be another ending. Maybe you do. No, Alan does not make those things. Alan is gonna end this, and he's gonna end this way, and that's how it's going to end. He's the main guy. There's no such thing as a second part of the story. This game is so good. This is true horror. We need games like this. I'm not saying that you can ever. There's no way you can replace this game. It's impossible. This is a perfect game. But you can, I mean, I'm not saying like, oh, create something like how Alan ended up creating this game, but all I'm saying, we need more games like this. Like, what happened? Now, before this game, one of my favorite games was Madison. Madison is a really nice game as well. But when it comes to real horrific and just the storyline, just whoever created this and whoever ended up participating, man, you gotta give it to these guys. You cannot get better than this. Whoever created this. Now I like that part with. I like the part that. Whoa. This is true monsters, man. This is true nature of monster. If this would have been real, and if this would have been the case in my life, where I know someone is writing my story, you better believe I'm gonna buy some donuts to that person because I want to make sure I live comfortable. You can sprint. It's just perfect, man. This game is perfect. It feels like you're in there. Wow. Now, with that being said, I never upgraded the weapons on this game itself. I don't think I will on this one either, because you gotta pick up everything, all sort of evidence, all sort of thing, so you can have like a nice gun. But that's why I ended up putting the game on normal, because I know I'm not gonna upgrade. Now, if I'm gonna upgrade, then yeah, I'm gonna put it on hard, obviously, but that's not my goal. I really don't want to upgrade. I'm here for the story, to be honest. I wonder what happens if I go that direction. Oh, they shot me. The call of the tree. Something came in. They ran away. Something obviously did not stop them, though. It just did not stop them. They ended up taking the soul from this character. And it's always good to play these games kind of like twice, because you always find something in that little... This is a real deal. This is the real deal. I don't know. There's deals out there. I don't know what deal to get, but I know this deal I will get. We need games like this. What happened?
Hey, kiddo.
What's going on?
I'm good, Mom. How are you? This trip might take a little longer than I thought. I'm sorry I've been gone so much lately, Logan.
Oh my god, Mom, it's not your fault people get all murdery. What happened?
Just work stuff.
Right. Well, Dad and I are just watching the latest episode of Night Springs here. Mom, it's so good.
No spoilers.
Nah.
I'll let you get back to the work. You're supposed to wait and watch with me. I love you both.
This is what happens when you go on work trips, Mom. Love you too. And say hi to Casey. Tell him to stop thinking so much.
Logan? I will. Bye, kiddo. Logan thinks you should try cheering up.
Snarky kid. Wonder where she gets that from.
It can't be a coincidence that another body turns up just as we arrive in town. Feels like the killer's leaving us a message.
Feels like they're playing around with them.
Glad you're on this case with me, Anderson. It's right up your alley. You should take lead. Think of me as the backup.
Wow.
Okay. Any words of advice?
Nothing that would cheer anyone up.
You gotta put her on the front, huh? Gotta put her on the line.
Here we are. Cauldron Lake.
Time to get to work. A deputy was supposed to be here to show us to the crime scene. There's the car, so where's the deputy?
Eaten by a bear? I'll check out that map.
Eaten by the bear. The map displays key locations in the area.
You're the one who wanted to.
I never said that, Mulligan. I said we should both
Somebody's.
here watching this dead guy. First thing.
Quit your belly aching, Thornton. I'm up here now.
I can't use my gun right now, huh? No.
Hey, over here.
Ew, that guy was right there. He heard that.
Hey,
Eaten by a bear.
Agent Casey, right? Sheriff Breaker said you'd be coming by to take over the case. You're half right. Anderson?
Saga Anderson. I'll be leading this case. Seems you already know my partner, Alex Casey.
Shoot. Sorry about that, ma'am. I'm Deputy Mulligan. I just figured that, you know, that,
Oh.
Federal agents right here, Thornton. My partner, Thornton, down at the crime scene. He's not what you call the sharpest axe in the shed.
Right here? What do you mean? Are they with you? Oh, shit! They didn't hear me, did they?
I could use a briefing. Anyways.
Were there any witnesses?
Yeah, a couple out-of-towners. I wonder what they were doing sneaking around the woods at night.
Mention the city folk. It's pretty suspicious.
Not that we have anything against city folk, cried Thornton. But don't worry. Sheriff Breaker took them back to town a while ago.
Let's take a look at the body.
I want to see the body. How do we get there?
Oh, sure, that's real simple. Just through the hole in the fence, down the hill towards the lake, around the old convenience store. You can't miss it. Everything's been closed since the area was fenced off. The store, the campground, all of it.
Mulligan, tell them I'm here waiting. I'll show them around.
They got it, Thornton.
Thornton? Okay. That sounds a little bit familiar. He's not one of the singers,
Before we
right?
get to the crime scene, there's
So
time
one
to
of the
review
singers is
facts
called
of the
Thor,
case so
I think.
far. Make sure I'm seeing the clues clearly. I need to think through the facts of the case.
Oh, you can't
The
forget
Mind
this part.
Place. My version of the Mind Palace technique. To sift through clues and work the case. Building the Mind Place again for each case. Using each field office as a model in my head. The facts are on the board.
Okay, so how do
Everything we know about the previous murders. Worth taking another look.
I cannot move things around. Use to zoom. Series of murders. Okay, but how do we add? I forgot how to do this. Okay, we're missing. Okay, we can't do this until we talk to someone, so we can finish going this way. Wow. Okay, to the crime scene, made the appear. Okay. So we can't do any of it right now.
I see you're already hard at work, Anderson. Close to cracking it.
We're just getting started. Let's head down the hill to the crime scene. Hey, Casey. You putting me in charge. Why now?
Look, Anderson.
He doesn't want to do it.
Better detective than I am.
Finally,
Crack cases that had the rest of us baffled.
that's
I don't want to
Alan.
slow you down.
Are
Alan
you thinking
decided
of
this.
retiring? You know what happens to cops who say this is their last case.
Mm-hmm. Real funny, Anderson.
Stairs are out.
His
You
legs
okay
are
to jump down?
his legs are missing. I don't know what's happening there. This game is really almost perfect. I don't remember like seeing like crazy amount of glitching in this game. It's really rare to see any glitching. And I don't even remember seeing any glitching. It's like almost perfect. The mighty mountain distance, no other mirror peak, the iconic landmark overlooking Cauldron Lake. From the right angle, its beauty will be reflected on the calm surface of the lake mirror in all its fertile glory. Imagine, I know they're probably gonna do, I hope, I mean, if they do Alan Wake 3, it's fine. It's cool. I know these guys are gonna do a good job if it's the same team. But also, before they even do the third one, it only makes sense that they do the first one, the remake. I'm just saying, on the first one. Since the first one was also such a good game. I just see the first one kind of like it would be a little bit more, because the first one is a lot of action. This one, it has some action, but they're focusing on the story. And I'm the type of guy that I like story.
Not a bad place to get murdered.
If getting back to nature is your thing.
I don't have patience to be walking around through the game itself, and I just want to sometimes have a little bit half of the storyline, and then half of the story I kind of want to fight also. But this game is so good that it gave me that patience to just go forward and understanding the story, which is kind of hard, not the easiest. I still have a lot of questions. We gotta go this way. Let's just follow this guy. I'm not gonna be upgrading, guys. That's why I put the game on normal too. Normally I put the games on normal because I don't upgrade. It's really rare that I do. Unless I do hard or play hard, then yeah, I'm gonna upgrade. I'm not gonna do that. But will it make it harder on normal and then not upgrading? Probably, yeah.
Deputy Thornton, I take it.
That's me, at your service, ready to get this case solved. Now the body's behind the store. Come on, I'll show you. So, FBI, huh? That's so cool. Hunting down psycho serial killers and shootouts with the mob.
You forgot the UFO cover-ups.
Those are real? You guys hiring?
Let's just see this body, shall we?
Casey had to mess with him. I mean, they did hear what he said through the mic, or whatever.
Touch nothing, you know, procedures and stuff.
Thanks, Deputy.
No tarp. You owe me a coffee.
Okay, let's start by examining our guest of honor. Does this fit the MO of the previous murders?
I think we're gonna have to go and invest.
Step 1. Examine the corpse.
Oh, examine the corpse. And how do we do this? I think I have to go to the. They're waiting for me. Like if I know what I'm doing. Let me see what we got in here. Where's the? Okay. Examine the corpse. Let me see what it says. Investigate the crime scene. Okay, so we gotta go back in.
By inspecting the body, Anderson.
Body is positioned on the table.
Okay, so that gave me some.
Ritualistic.
Which it would be.
Another body turns up just as we arrive in town. Coincidence?
And here we go. Nothing is coincidence. Now we have to add a little bit more on this. Investigate the scene.
The killer left the heart right next to the body.
Well, they didn't finish.
Bruising on the wrist from the cargo straps holding him down. Incised stab wound. Chest cut open. Heart removed.
I struggled last time doing this. And I'm gonna struggle again. I mean, he's pointing in there. Another bite has. I mean, I see them in there. I don't understand why I'm not able to. Why not? And it goes in the middle. Perfect.
Heart removed from chest, strapped by the wrists. Definitely matches the previous murders. But this time the heart and the straps were left behind. More clues to work with. This makes 4 murders that we know about.
The victim, the killers. You can check updated goals by pressing. Okay, investigate the crime scene. Learn more about the victim. Learn more about the killers. So I have to check more. We don't have any more evidence on this. Talk to someone. So we definitely can't do that. And then find evidence for the killer and for the victim. All right.
Who is our victim? Who killed him? Need to find more clues. Large amount of blood on the table. The victim died here.
Well, I mean, he's not moving. That is a... He's not moving.
Multiple people were here. Multiple killers?
Uh-huh. They were taking their time, apparently.
Someone was drinking beer. They spent time here. Waiting.
Mm-hmm. What about this?
Someone left in a hurry. Knocked the tripod over. Was it for a camera?
They were filming. They were filming the ritual. Later. Heavy blood splatter on the table. Multiple sets of footprints.
Bootprints, indicating multiple killers.
This is gonna be
Quite
for
the
later.
party.
Alright, we're gonna have to go back. I don't think we can mess with it no more. Let's talk to this dude, see what he says.
Any idea who the victim is?
Oh, I sure do. His name is Nightingale. He was FBI. He came to town about 13 years ago. I haven't heard a word about him since. Well, until now.
Nightingale? Robert Nightingale?
No, he knew.
Yes, you probably knew him. Brothers in arms. Oh, and sisters.
Okay, so this guy, they were working together to some point, apparently. So now we can actually open this. Third victim is Robert Nightingale, last seen in Bright Falls 13 years ago. So he was disappeared for like a long time. So this is gonna have to be open. The victim. And then, okay, so we are not gonna be able to do more. He doesn't look like that though. Thornton victim is Robert Nightingale. That scene, I mean, it doesn't. 13, but then that's a Photoshop or a photo taken 13 years ago. That don't look anything close to what I'm just saying.
So you knew our victim.
Well, I didn't recognize him in his current state.
Yep.
But yeah, I ran into him a few times at Quantico. Never worked any cases together. After his partner got killed in the field, he went off the deep end. Got the boot pretty quick after that.
Yep. I can tell. Oh, now he's gonna be okay. What happened after he got fired? So he's been missing since 2010. I kind of want to know.
So what happened to Nightingale after the Bureau let him go?
I only know the rumors. Depression led to booze, booze led to paranoia. He got some wild ideas in his head, chased ghosts until he fell off the map. Guess he ended up here,
I bet there's more to that story.
but no happy ending.
So he's been missing since 2010.
Nightingale went missing 13 years ago. 2010.
The same as all the other victims.
Certainly fits the pattern. Makes me wonder what was going on that year.
Probably something this town wants to forget.
That is true.
I think
Okay.
that's everything. For now, at least.
Mm-hmm. Anything clicking yet?
Not sure. Need to think about it.
A lot of people, not just him, was missing for a couple of years. Alright, so I guess we're gonna move on. We fixed this area, or at least I think what I did.
I had to review the clues.
Review the clues. Oh yeah, because we barely got information from this guy. Let's see. Well,
Robert Nightingale, ex-FBI, came to Bright Falls 13 years ago.
drop a fan near body. I think this is supposed to be in here. And then the same thing for this.
They planned for the murder to happen here, passing the time with equipment ready. They were waiting for him. But why Nightingale? He's been missing for 13 years. Why here? Why now?
That's a good question.
Profiling. Get into the subject's head. See what they saw. Feel what they felt. Use whatever I know about them to guide my intuition to a revelation. Piece it together.
Ritual murder, missing person.
Agent Nightingale has been MIA for 13 years. How did he end up here?
Up from the lake that's not a lake.
Wow.
It's dark. He was there too. You are not allowed in the lake until he says otherwise.
Robert Nightingale came from the lake before his murder.
They know something. It's still, I wonder how. Let's say he ended up getting murdered by all this cult. I don't remember exactly how he ended up going into that lake, if that makes any sense. Regardless, he was going through hard times. I know that for sure. But how did he end up being into the lake, and why these guys were chasing? So there's a few questions that I still remember. It's been a long time, guys, okay?
Nightingale was chosen as the victim.
But why? Yep.
Like the switch, it goes click. Lights are off. But somebody's home.
He knew something.
Somebody's home.
He just knew
This
something.
wasn't some random act of violence. This was a ritual. And Nightingale a component. They didn't see him as a person.
More like a container.
For something.
For them, it was normal what they were doing, obviously. I wonder if that opened anything on the... on the board. I want to drink a cup.
This mug always cheers me up.
Let's see if this open anything up over here. Actually did. I can feel that Nightingale came from
the lake that's not a lake. It's dark. He was there too. You are not allowed in the lake until he says otherwise.
The lake is connected to Nightingale somehow. Casey, let's take a look down by the lake. Lead the way.
Sounds good. This way, right?
Right.
Well, okay. Well, I'll just wait here.
I don't know if you want to wait next to that body like that, but I don't think it's gonna go nowhere. Well, you never know. Maybe a bear comes in and eats it.
I think Nightingale came up from that direction. From the lake. Probably looking for shelter. Safety. They were waiting for him.
When you're ready, I'd love to hear what you put together so far.
Sure. It's not that complicated. Nightingale was out in the woods alone at night, possibly nude. The killers knew he was here, ambushed him, dragged him to the campgrounds, strapped him to the table, cut his heart out. But then they were interrupted by those witnesses, the Bookers. The job is unfinished.
That seems pretty complicated to me.
Wait.
What was this guy doing skinny dipping at this time of year?
Should we go ahead and check some of these?
That part out yet.
Lots of questions.
Lots of answers for us to find.
Wow. These guys are insane. How do you not get a perfect score on this game? You just have to. The sound's so real. I'm not going that way though. Kind of want to, but at the same time, we gotta go follow this dude. Let's go follow this guy, man. We'll come back later if we have a chance. He's waiting for us. And then Alan Wake does not like you to be fooling around on his own storylines. He's like, why are you playing on my game like this, man? Did you know I built these characters? Well, I'm just following the story as much as I can. Which... what? Lateral crate?
No trees got that big. Gives me
I don't know. That tree don't
You
look
need
like
to
the
get
other
out
ones.
more.
That tree don't look like
It is
the
kinda
other.
creepy though.
That's very different than compared to that one, though. Very, all of them. This is very different. Alright. Investigate the crime scene. Examine the block path.
Tracks. Barefoot. Nightingales? They come out from under the boulder.
Makes no sense.
How is that even possible?
There's a piece of paper on the ground. A page full of text on one side. Not a printout. Written with a typewriter. Old school.
Alan?
Lines scratched out and edits added with a pen.
Like a manuscript. Page of a story. Killer left a message.
It's for us.
It's part of
This
the...
is about us. The victim is one of their own.
Wow.
FBI Special Agent Robert Nightingale. And then there was the page they found. The first step down into terrifying depths.
Reading
the words.
These words felt like a message.
Felt like a message.
Someone knew they were here. Someone playing a game with them. An invitation. How could they not accept?
Even if they knew it would end up hurting them.
This is where it becomes intense. How do you know?
Someone's
Like,
been watching us.
no,
Playing a sick game with us.
You were right.
it's called your
This is
creator
right up my alley. Nightingale came this
or
way.
directing your life, whatever you want to call this.
Either he dropped this page, or the killers left it for us.
Profiling.
I should profile Nightingale about this page.
Up from the lake that's not a lake. It's dark. He was there too. You are not allowed.
I think he came from the lake. But his tracks make no sense.
None of this makes sense. Hating the words, these words felt like a message, someone playing a game with them. I wonder if I can actually put this in here. Anywhere else. So the killer is watching us. Nope. They wrote about you. They know how your life is going to end. Can you change your story? Imagine you find like a page like that and you like it's about what you just are doing and what's about to happen. It's like, would you believe it, or it'll be hard. I know that for sure. Okay, so where are we going now? I guess we go this way. If you're stuck, unsure how to proceed, don't forget to check the mine place. Well, he's going this. I'm just following him at this point. Let me just go back on it. I don't know if the mine place is gonna help you figure out anything. Alright, so we're back over here.
You made it back.
Yes, I
Good.
did. There's a yellow thing on the left side. I don't know what that...
Big puddles. Crazy flooding down there, huh? Just like I said.
Can I say anything, my friend? Alright, so now what? I think we still gotta go back. Let me see.
We found a page in the woods. A story about these events. What is Nightingale's role in this?
I carry his words close to my chest now. Inside, the awful truth. You must dig it out.
Something was put inside him. In his chest. I must find out what.
That switch?
We found a page in the woods. A story about these events. What is Nightingale's role in this?
I carry his words close to my chest now.
Let me see if they gave me something from this. Maybe that's gonna give me the rest of it. Let me see. Manuscript pages. That's the one that we found. Alright, let's see if this is gonna give me something in here. Nightingale has something hidden. Nice.
Found all I can here. Time to properly examine the body. See what I can find inside.
We're gonna open the body at this point. What they were hiding, obviously.
Casey, I think something's been put inside Nightingale's body. Let's tell the deputies to get the
A
body to the town
page.
morgue.
Okay.
I don't remember. It's been a long time since. I think it's a page. Part of the story. Or part of his story.
Deputy, I want the body taken back to town for a proper examination ASAP.
Well, sure. But the coroner won't be back in town for another week after Deerfest.
Not a problem. I'll do it myself.
Oh, and Sheriff Breaker called to say he's got the bookers at the Oh Dear Diner in town. Oh, and I've got a key to the gate. It's a shortcut back to the parking lot just up the hill.
How about you just give it to me? It's like this. He's like, I want to give it to you, but I don't want to give it to you at the same time.
Thanks.
Take the car back
Let's
to
get
Bright
the car,
Falls.
drive to Bright Falls, and talk to these witnesses, the Bookers.
At the diner, right? I could use a cup of coffee.
Let's try that shortcut the deputy mentioned.
Sounds good.
Yeah, okay. I thought he was gonna go first.
Seems like a nice town so far. Murders aside. Pretty woods. Cute lodge we got set up in. We should go for a hike if we get a chance.
Now you're just being mean, Anderson.
Deputies aren't exactly up to the task, but hopefully the sheriff will be more helpful.
Not a surprise about the deputies. Doubt they see much stuff this gruesome.
Should I be checking some of this stuff? Like there's some stuff over there. I mean, if he's in the way, we'll probably get some of this.
Kid's lunchbox? An Alex Casey movie lunchbox. Casey hates the endless jokes about coincidentally having the same name as a fake detective. He hates those cheesy crime books. But he really hates the movies.
What? We're all in together here. Have a weapon upgrades. If you get some of these stuffs, we only got 2 of them. Increase the magazine size. More bullets, another headshot, land 2 headshots in quick. If you get lunch boxes, then you get all these kind of stuff. That's pretty cool. I don't even think I only got 1 lunch box through the whole game. I don't know what those things are. And I'm not even. I mean, if it's in the way, I'll do it. I don't even think I got 1 upgrade through the whole game itself. Not even a single upgrade.
Can't fit the clues all together yet. Heart removed, tripod, tracks leading to a dead end.
A tripod for a camera? To record a snuff film?
Maybe. And why take out his heart just to throw it away?
To stuff in something for us to find.
Here we
Going
are.
to town. We are going to
Let's drive
town.
back to town and meet the sheriff at the diner.
Let's get to meet the people that don't want to be involved in this. They don't. Sorry guys. I wouldn't. Hey, look. If I know that Alan is like busy writing a story, I'm gonna let him finish the story. You know what? I don't want to put my life in danger.
I've never seen killers reach out so directly before.
Damn impressive work so far. With your technique, these hunches were moving fast.
I wasn't
Bright
sure about taking a
Falls.
case so far from home, but I'm thrilled to be here for this mystery.
Thrill, huh? You just saw a naked man.
Need to swing by the lodge to get anything from the field office?
I'm all set.
I'll park there anyway. I want to walk to the diner, get a feel for the town.
Why am I getting my lamp?
The diner's just up the waterfront.
I don't know.
The
That
sheriff and our witnesses waiting.
I smell coffee.
this guy really wants his coffee. I don't know why I'm getting my lamp out. Bright Falls. Where are we on the map itself? I don't see myself on the map. Can we just get the coffee in here? We can probably just get the coffee in here, no? I mean, we did park in here. I don't want to go far for my coffee walking.
See you around.
No, I don't want to see you no more. I'm sorry. I got an investigation to do. Yeah, I'm gonna make these guys fall. Steady, steady. It's like you guys are not even trying to put that thing.
Oh dear.
Deer Fest.
Cute.
Coffee World.
Let me guess. The FBI.
Let me
Welcome
guess.
to Bright Falls.
That's my coffee, right?
It's nice to have you here. I got you both some coffee. Oh, it's
Thank you.
Washington's finest.
Nice to meet you, Sheriff. I'm set for coffee.
You know, I wouldn't say no to another.
I'm Agent Saga Anderson. This is Agent Alex Casey.
Tim Breaker. And let me just say, I'm happy you two are here. Frankly, we could use the help.
Your deputies said you had a couple of witnesses here.
They made them sound like suspects.
Mulligan and Thornton are still on about that? No, the Bookers don't strike me as the murdering type, but you can decide for yourselves. They're just inside having coffee and pie to calm their nerves.
I'll see what they have to say. Casey, you compare notes with the sheriff.
Take your time. We've looked through the case files you sent over, Sheriff. Have you had many people besides the known victims go missing?
Sure.
I'm listening, you know, guys. This is supposed to be notes. Private notes.
Missing person cases spiked around 2010.
Guys, you guys are not listening to this.
Just after.
Excuse me. I'm Agent Saga Anderson. Are you the Bookers?
That's us. I'm Tammy, and he's Ed.
Hello, officer.
Just Saga is fine, Ed.
So, are we being charged with anything? Because if not, we'd love to get back to our hotel and decompress after what we saw. Take a bath, scream into pillows, that kind of thing.
We're not charging you. I just have a few questions. Nothing to stress about, okay?
Can you tell me what you saw? Why were you... Yeah. What were you doing over there?
What were you doing at Cauldron Lake last night?
I'm a writer. True crime. We're here from New York, doing some research on a famous novelist, Alan Wake, who went missing here. I was down at the lake, getting some details.
Alright.
Perfectly legal.
Nobody's saying... Wow. So defensive.
So what did you see in the woods?
This naked dude came out of the lake, and he was acting crazy, shouting weird shit at us. He must have been on something.
Unless skinny dipping at dawn is a thing around here.
Then we heard shooting. We ran into these psychos in deer masks. They were tearing into the naked guy with knives, like some kind of satanic cult.
That's what that was.
And then we bolted and called the cops.
What do you think it was called for?
What makes you say it was a cult?
The masks and knives aren't enough.
They were shouting, "Cult of the tree, the cult of the tree, cult of the tree." Oh, and then we found out. The whole thing was...
He was about to say something.
That's all.
He was about to say, but the girl says, nope. Do not try. Okay, let's see what this... The cult of the tree.
The tree. What are the Bookers telling me?
Why are they hiding?
The symbol is 2 triangles.
The cult wants their spruce tree back, Tammy.
Finders keepers, Ed. My publisher will want this on the cover.
Tammy found something.
Mm.
A necklace belonging to one of the cultists.
So that could be evidence. And they're gonna want to keep it.
The Bookers were at Cauldron Lake. Why?
The fence was built to hide what's there. They say the rider fell in the lake.
Private party. No trespassing.
My book has questions. Past the bolt cutters.
They broke in for the sake of Tammy's book. Nothing to do with the murder. They were telling the truth.
Alright, let's see what we can put over here. Since we're already out. Like every time we do that, we gotta do this, I'm pretty sure. It's like mandatory, right? Or not. Cases. Alex.
Finding a Casey movie lunchbox out here can't be a coincidence. Another message?
Casey lunchboxes. There's a note. There's a says there. There's a note inside says we're in together, hero. What did they mean? Who left this? There's another one. Hold on. There's another. There was another thing on the file that we can. Weapon upgrade 2. No, we can't. We can't do that. More bullets. Okay, we have to go to the script again. I want a shot of water. I mean,
Casey's favorite brand. Tastes terrible.
That's the thing. How is this like Casey lunchbox? She should have mentioned something to him at that moment, in my opinion. What is your lunchbox doing in here, dude? That's what I would have said. But she's not saying anything, obviously. Where's that cabinet? With files. There's a cabinet with files that I still want to check, but I don't know what manuscripts, weapons. It's not that. What is this?
My first ever prank on Casey. A true classic.
Not that lunchbox. Why is that lunchbox? And why is she not mentioning anything to Casey? I still want to... Where's the file cabinet? There's a file cabinet that was just... I could have... Okay, whatever. Let's see what she says.
So you found something there, right? A necklace these cultists may have dropped.
Okay. Wow. How did you put that together?
It's evidence. You need to hand it over.
Told you not to keep that thing to me.
She wants to become famous in the next life.
This could prove to be helpful. Do me a favor. Stick around town for now in case we have any more questions.
Like we'd even dream of missing dear friends.
Oh, God. Saga! Saga Anderson. As I live and breathe. I thought we'd never see you back here after that awful, awful thing happened to your baby girl.
That is insane.
How are you? I'm sorry. Who are you? I don't know what you're talking about. It's me, silly. Rose. You know me.
I don't think I do. And what horrible thing happened to my baby girl?
She drowned. Your daughter.
Oh, no.
That's so weird you don't remember.
How do you know I have a daughter?
Oh, I know what this is. You're blocking out your traumatic memories. Happens on TV all the time.
No.
She thinks she's acting it.
You're mistaking me for someone else.
No, she's not.
If you say so.
That's messed up. Just like... How's that even happening? Now she think just make a call quick. I will make a call quick, see what's going on. And she's not even trying to make a call. Cases. Bookers describe multiple attackers wearing their masks, chanting. Victim killers.
We're dealing with an organized group of killers, not a lone serial killer.
Case closed.
The cult of the tree is behind these murders. This case just became much more complicated. I'll need to start a new file. But it's my first cult case. Exciting.
This is not exciting. I don't think she has an idea what exciting is. Clues.
I need to know more about the cult of the tree if I'm going to shut them down.
For later. How about now? Don't me. Let me see what we got here. Called gold. Necklace. I wanna use the other one.
Nah.
This one. Cultists were wearing masks. Who's involved? People with masks? I can barely see that lapis. What kind of cult?
Yeah.
If they're hiding their faces, they aren't established enough to operate openly. Connection to Deer Fest. I think this one also.
Nope.
Yes, I'm telling you. Listen to me. Call symbols. Jewelry can be used as a subtle indicator of membership, but this isn't a subtle, a badge of pride. Let me see if we have anything else we can do. We got all the cases so far. 0 clues. Oh, we already solved one of them. Just one of them. Background, the previous murders. What about her? I don't... She's singing in weird sounds coming out of her mouth. I'm just joking, guys. Sorry, guys. I'm still getting sick, okay? Alright, I guess we're leaving. She's kind of staring at me. Pretty weird.
All set?
All
My
set.
guys have Nightingale at the morgue if you're ready to go take a look.
Let's
Ask
go.
him. Ask him about the lunchbox. Why are you hiding your lunchbox?
Looks like we're dealing with a cult.
We're not sharing our lunches no more.
Cult of the tree.
A murder cult. Fuck.
He's
Have you
been
heard
there
of
before.
This cult of the tree, Sheriff?
Only the urban legend. If you're in the woods at night, the cult will get you. That sort of thing.
We're not gonna find out you're the Grand Wizard or something, are we?
I played some D&D back in the day. Wizard was always my favorite class.
Morning, Sheriff. Looks like you have some guests.
Ah, morning, Ted. Yeah, real important guests. Deerfest. Always draws a crowd, right?
Too true. More the merrier. Have a good one, Sheriff.
I feel like the time goes real quick on this game. I'm trying to check my time.
Yeah, she's a bit of a space case. Always has been. Why? What'd she do now?
She kept saying that my daughter drowned. She even knew my name.
What she do
It
now?
was all very weird.
Rose has a talent for saying the weirdest thing possible. But
Oh,
it's not to take it personally.
they say that she might be crazy. I believe so. That's kind of what it sounds to me. What are the morgue's examination,
Hey,
bro?
boss. Corpse is downstairs ready to go.
Yep, in the morgue, all prepped.
I'd like to take a closer look as soon as possible.
And I'll take this map.
Oh, this is the Bright Falls Sheriff Station. Anything you need, just let us know.
Bullets
We appreciate the support, Sheriff.
and guns. Excuse me, this meal cannot be done without me. You're not part of this story in here. What about there's like another story in there that I should belong into? Just Alan did not let you guys know. Maybe I do belong in one of those stores in there. Maybe I want to get in one of those rooms. Maybe I should have a meeting in there. Maybe I should.
But you can handle this, right?
I'm qualified to perform examinations. Yes.
This is going to get dark. This game starts a little bit slow, but once it picks up, like I'm not saying it's gonna pick up like you pick up the game and lift it up physically, but I'm just saying in the game itself, in the game itself, it picks up and it picks up. I don't know how else to describe it. A lot of people say picks up. I don't know, or pizza. Maybe there's a pizza around. I don't know. There's pizza in all of the games. Okay. Maybe they're. You know what I'm trying to say, guys.
I'll start with the external inspection before performing the internal examination. What was the cause of death? What other clues can the body give me? There's writing on here.
On the heart.
Can't make it out.
Writing?
On the heart.
How'd they manage that?
The body shows signs of being submerged in water post-mortem. It doesn't add up.
Imagine you find some, like if you're a cop and you find like a case like this. I'm not saying that I will quit.
It's like text.
All I'm saying, I'm going for vacations.
Nightingale didn't strike me as a tattoo guy. Defensive wounds. He put up a fight.
Aha. They did leave something inside his chest.
What? What's inside? I think it's gonna be a note of Alan Wake. Part of the story. I could be wrong.
Time to see what Nightingale's body can tell us.
As I suspect, it looks like something was put in there. And we just said that. Looks like the Nightingale put up the fight before they restrain him. Well, nobody wants to die. In my opinion. Why are we not doing this? Alright, they won't put this. You have to put the cause of death.
Chest wound is cause of death, but the corpse is bloated, waterlogged. Doesn't add up.
I think we're gonna have to open a little bit more on this one. Ritual writing. Victim skin text under smudge text under the victim's skin. How is that even possible?
There's definitely something in his chest. Did the killers leave it there?
Here's a note. What did I tell you guys?
It's the same type of page we found at Cauldron Lake.
Nightingale hunted Saga. Didn't see her. The Taken could not see into bright light. Light hurt them, made them vulnerable. Nightingale had no heart, but here he was, killing.
Someone's created a fucked up fantasy about us.
Hey, hold on. We found these kinds of pages.
Wow.
I didn't think they were relevant to this case.
He knew that was coming too.
Sheriff?
What the?
He knew. Said, "Show me the clicker." We know who that is.
Didn't see her. Could not see into bright light.
It said on the. Here he is. He had no heart, but here he is hunting them. So that's what he's talking about. I'll make you pay.
He's coming. No weapon. The page said to get into the light.
I need to get the gun. You can't get in, bro.
Can't see me in the light. My gun's out in the hall. Gotta get it back.
Safe havens will restore some of your health if you leave or attack from a safe haven while you're in combat. It will become temporarily unavailable.
Gotta move. Now.
He's there. Had to wait. I am dead now.
He knocked my gun out of the room. I need to find it.
Oh, here it is.
Vanished.
She's getting a tough case in here. In a chapter. That's in a chapter. Oh, what kind of case are you getting? I would have called Adam. You know what? You can have. Well, the song's really good. I want to hear what it says, but we gotta continue.
He didn't have a heart, but he still got up. The page predicted all of it.
It did say that in
It
there.
helped me fight him.
He just disappeared?
This guy went sleep.
What is going on here?
We need to figure that out if we're gonna do anything about it. Somehow we need to make sense of this.
Somehow, everybody's dead. That's what's going
Saga
on.
was back at Cauldron Lake. Saga had to pursue Nightingale into the overlap. Finding a way in would be difficult. A ritual. Saga would learn how. Stop the monster.
So she is gonna be able to do it, according to the story, right?
Saga was back at Cauldron Lake. He was there too. Nightingale was, but wasn't a Taken, a creature of darkness. He was beyond her reach, where some other strange reality, the dark place, merged with ours. This place and the dark place, a tarp thrown over top, drowning everything beneath it, a flood of darkness, soaking into everything, spoiling it, rotting it. The page called this area an overlap. Saga had to pursue Nightingale into the overlap. Finding a way in would be difficult, required precise steps, a ritual. Saga would learn how. Stop the monster before he killed again. Her job, he'd be inside, waiting for her.
On the overlap.
The autopsy room was a mess, like a bomb had gone off. Nightingale hunted Saga. Didn't see her under the light, lurched past her. The Taken could not see into bright light. The light hurt them, hurt the darkness in them, made them vulnerable. I flick the switch, it goes click. Show me the clicker, lights are off, but somebody's home. Hemingway brought you here, witch. Get out of my house, Nightingale shouted. A wave of terror crashed through Saga's head. The awful truth. Nightingale had no heart in his chest, but here he was, killing a monster. The world had lurched out of balance. You found yourself trapped on the far side of the mirror.
Insane. Insane, but truth at the same time. Okay, so where's the page? We just picked it up. Okay. What happened to the sheriff?
Right before things got crazy, Sheriff Breaker just vanished.
Maybe the sheriff knew more than he was letting on.
He knew.
He seemed anxious, like he dreaded what was coming.
Uh-huh.
One more mystery.
But he never said anything either.
There's no rational explanation to what we just saw.
I'd love to blame this on mass hallucination caused by inhaling volcanic gas, but we both know that's bullshit. This was supernatural.
Well, I'm glad you were the one to say it. Now we can figure out a way forward. The victim of a ritualistic murder turns into a monster. Is there a connection?
Looks to me like the cult of the tree is performing rituals to create monsters.
Maybe. We need to start with learning this cult's goal, their purpose.
Let me see what case sunk his mind. Nightingale attack us. Yes, we saw that.
A dead man turned into a monster. Light as a way to fight him. Pages predicting the future. There's no rational explanation.
It's not predicting the future. They're writing your story.
Case we must solve.
They're writing your story. It's very different. And it's already written. That's for sure. So I had to pursue Nightingale into the overlap. That's what it says on the story. What about if it's the story, you know? The overlap, what these pages aren't making sense. According to the page, it sounds like Nightingale went back to the Condor Lake and he's taken. Well, we need to go find. But okay, if you follow the story, this is the thing is, if you follow the story and then you just running whatever he says in there, yes, you find the weakness, but what about you change the story? Yeah, we know this is gonna happen, but you're falling for the trap, whether this is Alan or the evil side of Alan, which it could be either or.
The page places Nightingale back at Cauldron Lake. Calls him a Taken. We need to head over there, stop him, before anyone else gets hurt.
Okay.
Track the Nightingale Condor Lake. Should we be looking at charms? So they should equip charms to enhance Saga abilities. To enhance Saga's abilities, only charms can be equipped in the charm slot. I never used any of these. How can we turn the light? We're getting some stuff now.
Must be locked from the other side.
I cannot turn off the light. Let me see. It says track Nightingale at the Cauldron Lake. That is not going to be all the time. It's not going to tell you what to do, by the way.
Sheriff Breaker disappeared.
So yeah, it's not funny.
Nightingale turned into some sort of a monster and there are offices down. You two handle things here. We need to get back to Cauldron Lake immediately.
Fuck me. That's terrible. We'll do what we can, man.
I wanted to open the other side, but I guess that's not gonna happen. All right, let's go. It will get harder eventually, though, because if I'm not doing the upgrades properly, which I'm not.
That's crazy, right, Thornton? Nightingale's heart was missing. How could he do anything? He's dead.
Oh, he wasn't dead. I'm sure he was.
Well, that's all crazy talk. Monsters aren't real, and what do you mean? The sheriff disappeared? Like poof? He's gone like magic? Magic's not real.
Magic's not real. Right? Mulligan? No, Thornton. Monsters aren't real, and magic's definitely not real. I knew that.
Okay, I better go before they gonna start looking at me like it was my fault. It was not my fault. I'm FBI.
I need something to cut this.
I need a cutter. I need a light, for the love of God. That's what I need. I don't remember necklace items. I need to use the necklace for some, I don't know what. Apparently. We're gonna get to see the janitor. We get to see the janitor pretty often in this game, though. He has his...
They're a fine pair.
Is anybody gonna answer that?
I am a tourist, and it appears that I'm lost in the woods. You only had a tour guide, also. Bear season. Oh no, a bear.
Ha!
Help.
That's because that's not a real bear. You wanna be doing that in a real bear. Oh, it's these guys.
Did somebody call for a tour guide? Oh wow. Koskela Brothers Adventure Tours. Unforgettable tour experiences.
Yeah, how about no?
Affordable prices. That's right. I'm Ilmo Koskela voted best.
We seen those guys outside.
And I'm here to give you the tour of a lifetime.
All these cops they ended up quitting after the incident. Hey, I don't blame them. I mean, you could blame them if you want to. Some people might blame. Some people might blame for no reason. Look at this guy just trying to act like he's working. All the all the other guys are dead. This guy's still acting up over here. This is not alright.
Nightingale and his cult are dangerous. We need to be prepared in case things escalate more than they already have. Can you call it in, Casey?
A smart choice, Anderson.
Are we leaving?
Yeah, Agent Casey here. Yeah. We need backup. The Bright Falls case. Whoever you can spare. ASAP.
Television?
We'll actually find Nightingale at the lake?
What is this? Oh, because of that?
I am a tourist, and it appears.
Sure.
I'm gonna take a quick look around. Meet you back at the car.
See you in a bit.
What are we looking for? Track Nightingale at the Condren Lake. Solos? We're going solo. At the Condren Lake. Which... Bunker Woods. Okay, so how do we go to the... That's the wells. Cauldron Lake. Okay, so this is Cauldron Lake. This is hidden south, by the way. Which is... What? Release. Okay, so how do we go to that? Because Condor Lake is down here. That's really... not sure how we're gonna do this. We want to hit south. And I don't know how we're gonna do that. We don't have a map to go to that direction.
Did you check out the town, Anderson?
Just getting my bearings. Ready to
Between
go?
locations. Cauldron. Oh, okay. Okay, so we're driving. I got confused. Like, what is going on? I don't know. I thought I was supposed to go and walk. You know, like, what?
I need to come clean, Anderson.
I don't remember that.
Nightingale was here 13 years ago. He was chasing a writer, Alan Wake.
Tammy mentioned him. She's writing a book on his disappearance.
You know the detective character from his books, Alex Casey.
Yeah, I've heard the jokes at the office. Cold case Casey. Murder case Casey. Sorry.
Ha. It's the same name, similar job. It's the first thing anyone thinks of. It annoyed me, but that was it. Then, 10 years ago, I started getting strange letters in the mail. Fragments of prose describing murders. You've heard the stories about what happened in New York. Some of it, at least. Bodies started to pile up. It was a murder cult. Turns out the fragments sent to me were from the crime books of Alan Wake. The cult was copycatting the murders from the books. In their heads, they were performing a ritual to bring Wake back. Their imagined prophet. After that case, I started looking into Wake's disappearance on the side.
And you thought this case might be connected to him? His name does keep popping up.
I just wanted you to have all the facts.
Next time, give them to me before we find ourselves in the middle of a horror story.
That's because it is horror story. Guys, they don't understand this is... yeah. You would think, like... I'm telling you, if I find pages like this, like I know like it's coming little... Like it tells you right there. Find the writer. Find the writer. That's all I can say. Find the writer. Chase the writer.
The page says Nightingale's in something called an overlap. Need to figure out exactly what that means.
I'm happy I'm not in charge of this mess.
Thanks. Let's start looking for Nightingale where he was killed. The writer of these pages knows what will happen. Because they're behind this, or because they can see what's coming. Impossible things
How
are
can I
happening
use the
here.
light?
A world operating on different rules. I need to understand this strange logic. To see the clues. To solve the case.
What is this? Let's close this door. That guy does not know how to... Everybody knows exactly. I think a lot of these guys, they know more. And then my character is the one investigating this case, but really we don't know. If that makes any sense. We should know, but we don't
I've been thinking
know.
more about the cult of the tree. What sort of cult refers to themselves as a cult?
In my experience, they don't.
We're not seeing the full picture yet.
Hey, hello there.
I don't want to talk to you. You're not part of the story. I'm just... Wait, these are the guys that we saw on the TV, right?
Hello. Saga Anderson. Are you two supposed to be here?
I'm Ilmo Koskela.
Oh, no.
Fantastic to meet you. And yes, Stephen here hired me to show him through the woods. He's in town on important government business. Fixing this impressive piece of hardware.
I work for the FBC, ma'am. I'm authorized to be here.
And I bet you two are here about that murder. Nasty stuff. How's it going?
How did you hear about the murder, Ilmo? Do you know anything that could help us?
People tend to tell me things. The Koskela brothers are kind of a household name around here. Speaking of, if you're looking for some fun, stop by Watery. Just down the road from Bright Falls. There's
Sure.
a Coffee World amusement park. There's
Yes, I will.
sauna ja vihta. And we offer a variety of guided tours, hunting, fishing, hiking, whatever strikes your fancy. You name it, we probably got it.
Uh-huh.
What is this thing?
It's just a monitoring station, ma'am. The Federal Bureau of Control checks volcanic activity and air toxicity levels. No need to worry, though. It's mostly for research purposes.
That's one gorgeous sweater, Saga. Looks Nordic. I bet a family member made it.
My mother made this sweater for me. How do you know?
I knew it. My mom used to knit those sweaters for me and my brother. Watery, my hometown, was founded by Finnish immigrants. So between your name and the sweater, I figured your family might be from Finland too. Suomi, Finland. Pulla, Karjalan piirakka.
Close. My mom's family is from Sweden originally. I don't know much about them beyond that. The sweater is just something to remember her by. Stephen, we're investigating a murder that occurred nearby. What can you tell me about your bureau?
Nothing that isn't classified, I'm afraid. But I don't know anything about a murder. Operations here are run by a different department. I'm just here to make some repairs. The wiring on this thing frays every couple months.
Yep, that's the raccoons. They grow real big here with teeth like you wouldn't believe. Can gnaw right through a garbage can.
Well, I need to get back to it. Let's get to the murder site, Casey. A lot of things about this
I don't know
case
how
keep
I feel
bothering
like
me. But one thing feels really off.
this guy's talking about my
Brace's
sweater.
disappearance.
And talking about my sweater.
I don't get
He's-
the feeling Nightingale was responsible.
He was about to give you more of those pages. Something didn't want us to have them? Or was protecting him from Nightingale? Spontaneous combustion? I don't know. Not the kind of disappearance we
Well,
know.
obviously, like, if she gets more pages, then I can at least predict what's coming. And I can see and maybe I can fight it, which these guys are not doing at this moment. But if you get some pages, you can probably fight this thing back and see the weaknesses.
Our crime scene's drowning. I never minded rain. Feels like home.
No
You
sign
can
of
use your
Nightingale.
active Saga's flashlight.
But the page did place him at Cauldron Lake in an overlap. So how do we follow him there?
Maybe something around here will tell us.
Follow the Nightingale trail, look around the crime scene.
Bare feet. Nightingale. I'll see where these footprints lead. Can you...
First of all, before we do this, let's go ahead and do this. That way we don't get all these ones. Let me see what we got in here. Footprints leading to the forest. Which I think is gonna be leading to his death. No? Or where he go? It's pointing this way. Wait, the body was still there? I don't even think the body's there anymore. I think. Oh, obviously we took it. What am I talking about? We took the body. Man, this guy needed to clean his feet, man. This is all dark, very dark feet. I'm sorry, I shouldn't even be talking about that. I don't even wash my feet all the time either. It's a thing that I do. I'm just joking, guys. I do. Why are we having the music? It's not pointing this way, it's pointing this way. I want to go check this first. What do we got here? Oh, we're back into this room. There's one other rooms, whatever. I better get back into it. I can easily get lost, man. I got lost already. We're supposed to be following the feet. Let's focus on what we saw. It's because, honestly, you can check the map itself so you won't get lost, but I know myself I will get lost. There's a question mark in here. Point of interest. Okay, maybe I can probably go ahead and put a... Can I put something in here? No, I can't. Point of interest. Let's see what we got in there. Point of interest. The witch hut. Hot, 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 hot. Apparently there's something in here. I don't know what it is, but apparently there's something in here. Shotgun. Saw shotgun. We are gonna need that eventually. Maybe not now. Or maybe later. Let's see what we got in here. I'm going beyond what we're not supposed to be doing. All for a shotgun. There's a shotgun somewhere around here. Around here. What is this? Conversation, new choices. Now, where's the shotgun, first of all? That's what I want to know.
Hey, Casey. What's the Forest's favorite shape?
Please, Anderson. Just one case without the...
A triangle.
A triangle.
Yes, you do.
They're playing around. You know what? We shouldn't be playing around. We should be finding that shotgun. That's what we should be doing. There's no shotgun in here. Although it shows that there is. But there's not. That makes any sense. We're supposed to be having something so we can put in here, I guess. Uh-huh. Not seeing anything. Some suspicious activity spotted the fielder through the saw movement in the bushes. Footprints around the area were found. Some were compromised by that fielder. Note to self: trained fielder. Nothing to report. Some animals. Regular hunters out after dark. Poachers heard some gunshots. Not one of ours. Gotta keep an eye on these people. They could get more than they bargained for out there. No shotgun whatsoever. I mean, it is pointing. It's pointing some sort of shotgun in here. I just don't see it. Should we just go back? I'm getting some flashbacks.
Sure. The North Side slasher. But that case was completely different.
Trees, Anderson. He hid the bodies in the forest.
I don't understand. There is no shotgun in here. Alright, anyhow. We gotta go back to this direction. I tried to check in there, but I didn't not see anything whatsoever. We might have to come back in there eventually. Alright, so we're back in here. Back to the footsteps.
The tracks lead into the water. Where'd he go from here?
Ay, wait!
I can feel something. A presence.
Nightingale
isn't far.
That scared the hell out of me. The overlap.
I know Nightingale is somewhere around Cauldron Lake.
The tree was a threshold. This place and the dark place. You're in over your head. Next stop, Caldera Street Station.
The threshold. Like a doorway. Leading to Nightingale. It's somehow connected to a tree. Which
Is that weird? Is that big old tree that we saw earlier? That's what that is. Let's see if we can actually figure some stuff up in here. The tree could mean which ladder, but what is the threshold to? The overlap? We got what, 3 cases over here. Called gold, large amount of supplies. I don't have explanations for this. How are they doing this? What the hell is going on here? Writing part of the ritual. All of this is part of writing the ritual. Who's involved? Nightingale was the only victim to become a monster. Who's involved? I think. Oh, okay, I don't understand where we're gonna put this. Let me see what we got in here. Called gold. Victim called killing became a monster. Large amount of supplies laid off to table.
No.
Let me see. I can barely even see this. Cause ecology, large amount of supplies. No. Yeah. Apparently, yeah.
Doesn't look right.
He was the only one to become a monster. Who's involved? Let me see. Called ritual. What is it? When I get only victim to become a monster, and why? They chose him. Where's that tree? I'm not alone at this point no more. It says what? Witchfinder Station. Nope. I'm not alone at this point no more. And I never had that gun either. Back to this tree, huh?
What is that? These aren't the same tracks that were here before. They're headed into the tree, not out of it.
We're gonna get in there. You can toggle flashlight boost R1 to increase the damage darkness.
My flashlight burned the dark stuff away.
The fuse was in place. Saga stepped into the witch's hut. Inside, a bright light. There were objects that stood out to Saga, as if the light had manifested them.
The witch's hut. Okay. I trust the pages to lead me to the overlap.
Locate the witch hut. Let's see what we got in here. You'll trail to another page. What? To another page. Which is gonna be, I believe, so here.
That's not right.
Nightingale trail led to another page. I think this should be here, no?
Is Witch's Ladle the doorway into the overlap? If so, that's where I'll find Nightingale.
Bright light, nothing could hurt her. Here, there were objects. Is this applying light can affect reality? Nightingale was chased off by my flashlight.
Light is the key. To stay safe. But for something more to be revealed as well.
I think that page is trying to tell me where to find their fuse. It must be somewhere near to the witch hunt.
I need to find the witch's hut.
Wait, we just barely saw it. That's where I was going, first of all. Is which line? Which hunt is on this location? We were there earlier. I don't understand where I went wrong. I thought it was there earlier. In my opinion. But I'll go, I mean, it's right there. And I cannot put like a point of interest. I should be able to go through here. I'm gonna make a left turn. I was there earlier. Yes, I was. I
This is the witch's hut.
Anderson, thought I saw something in the woods. Probably just a deer, but I'm gonna check it out.
Okay. I found another page. Following up on a lead. Keep checking in.
Roger.
The fuse box is missing a fuse. I need to find one to turn on
and
the
we
lights.
and we had to find out, huh?
The page described the hut being lit and mentioned a fuse.
Where are we gonna find? Track the Nightingale Condor Lake. Get the lights working in the witch hunts. Locate fuse in immediate area. Fuse box. They're not gonna help us, obviously. How far can this fuse gone? There's like a fire camp or something. That's gotta mean something. Let's go see. There's something in here.
This fuse is busted.
Well, that makes a lot of sense. Mitch told me today that her family's moving away. This sucks. I haven't even told her that I like her yet. What's the point anymore? She said her parents want to get her better jobs and get her to a better school in a big city. I guess that's fair. Who wants to stay in the Bright Falls? Sunday, so I told her. She said thanks. Monday, I snuck out last night again. Went to the big house of the lake instead of just watching it from here. I like I always do. Instead of just sitting around like I always do. Screw that. Anybody, something weird is going on down here or down there. I'm going to find out what. Going to go back to there tomorrow with better gear. I bet I can find a way inside the building. Take some photos. It's gonna be epic. Is this the same thing? We got a lot of space, apparently.
A lunchbox again.
Where?
Who's leaving these out here?
That only gives you like 2, though. Oh, 1. Even I should never said anything. I know things can get a little crazy around here, but if you ever feeling scared, just remember that Alan is watching over us. Yo, Alan is watching over. I don't even think he is all the time. He's busy doing other stories.
Good. People should really stop littering, though.
He's not watching over this story. I don't know if you're aware, but have you played the game Control? If you play the game Control, you figure out that Alan has not just wrote this story. He has wrote other stories. But he's focusing in this one. I think his main goal is on this story, but doesn't mean that he's not doing other stuff. That makes no sense. All I can say, he will be writing creepy stuff. Alan is well known for that. I had to laugh at that. Investigate. The break room is a place where you can save your progress. Quick save. Let me see what time it is, guys, because I'm been on this game for a while already. I'll go for a few more minutes.
Another page.
Another page it is.
Making progress.
The image of the witch in the sign. Saga addressed the witch. The smudged line on the heart. The second part recited from memory. I brought you the heart, witch. Show me the terror. Saga pushed the heart through the hole in the sign.
Show me the terror. Okay, we got another stuff that we can actually do in here. Cauldron Lake Witch Hunt.
The page from the witch's hut seems to be describing some kind of ritual.
I mean, it is a witch. What is the ritual? Where
Nightingale's
is
heart disappeared from the morgue. Where is it now?
To get into the overlap, I need to find Nightingale's heart. Read the line imprinted on it, plus the line on the page to the witch's ladle sign. Then
to get
push
into the
heart
overlap?
through the hole in the sign.
Wow. You're doing a ritual without even noticing, you know that, right? To get to the overlap. Doesn't that sound kind of a little bit science fiction? Alex Case. I don't think we have enough for this one, to be honest. I don't even think we have a case for this. Talk to someone. Yeah, but I don't even think we do. That note inside mentions Alan Wake. What the hell is this? He's messing with all of... It's not like he's... I don't even think he's messing with none of these characters. He's just trying to figure out how to escape himself from that dark place. He's just trying... He's just lost himself. But like I said, how do you fight someone who's in control over you? I don't know. Wait, we gotta do other stuff as well. Because some profiles. The heart. Where is the heart?
Nightingale's heart to get to the overlap. Where is it?
The cultist wasn't close. He was there, but he was risen. Nightingale was there. The opposite of sunspots. Who said that?
That's not it. I don't have what I need to find Nightingale's heart. There must be more.
The heart. Where is it?
Nightingale's heart. Where is it?
While they played cards in the general store, the witch had stolen his heart. Get out of my house.
Nightingale's heart is at the general store, in a fridge.
Stolen by the witch. So the witch is still alive somewhere, right? At the store. So we go to the general store and see what they got.
I need to check the general store for the heart. Casey, I'm headed to the general store. I think I know how to get into the overlap.
Roger that. I followed some ATV tracks in the woods and got a bit turned around.
Did you get lost?
I've only been lost once in my life, Anderson.
And this is the time.
I spent with my ex-wife. I'll find my way back, don't you worry about it.
This guy's one character. Alright, so we gotta go to the store. General store, which is this way, where we were earlier. Hello. So we were there earlier. We're going this way now. I'm trying to practice. No. I'm trying to remember how to use the light. Because we're not alone at this point. We're not alone. That gives you the whole light back, right? I believe so. Like if I get through here, I think it gives me light to my batteries. Or not. Or not. Alright, so here we are. Apparently, we're supposed to be finding the heart in the lunchbox in here. What about that shotgun, man? What about that shotgun? That's the lunchbox. Ay, wait. Where's the lunchbox? Where's the shotgun? I'm gonna need the shotgun. I can... Ay, wait. Oh, man. Right, no que no.
Occultist. The monster. Like Nightingale.
How can you dodge? Okay. They don't tell me how to dodge. Okay, now I have to learn myself. I'm gonna go after the shotgun first. Let me see what it says. Check the Lady Fortuna at the counter. First of all, we need some of this. Let me see what we got in here.
Saga edged toward the open door. Flashlight aimed ahead. Nightingale said it would be here. The Cauldron Lake General Store was overgrown, left to rot. Saga thought about the cult of the tree. They'd been here, waiting, planning a gruesome ritual murder. Meanwhile, they played cards in the general store, Like it was just
They were just taking their time.
poker game.
They were just taking their time.
Saga stepped closer to the door.
They're like,
had the animal broken it? There was a loud crash. Saga found herself face to face with a cultist, a hulking figure in a raincoat. We watch in the night, wild eyes behind a plastic deer mask, an axe in his raised hand.
I wish I could have read that before. So there it is. I'm not gonna do this yet though. I am not going to do this yet. I'm gonna go get the shotgun first. And I don't know what this is. Oh, slots. That's... I feel like I want to shoot it again. For disrespecting me. It's... I'm just joking, guys. Behind the counter. Don't forget to what? Don't forget to update. I don't understand. I want to zoom at this. 717. Update the code. It's got to be one of these ones. I just don't know what it is. 705, 713, 717, 723. Must be like 720. 705, 713, 717. So the next number will probably be like 7, I don't know, 720 something, right? Not getting this right. Hold on, let me see what it says in here. Check with Lady Fortuna at the counter. I did check in there. But none of those numbers really make any sense whatsoever.
These numbers match the ones on the lotto ticket.
Yeah, no, not really. Seven 13, 717, 723, 739. Let me get this shotgun, man. How can I do this? Quick slot. And then quick slot. And I think we have flares. Let me see, what is this? Battery pack. I'm not messing with those. Trauma pad. Quick slot. Put those in there. All the life, I'm gonna put them on the very top. That's how we're gonna have it. And that's what we needed.
The text on the heart is clearer now. Legible.
Uh-huh. That wave crashed on the far side of the mirror.
I feel like I recognize this. The fridge.
I feel like I feel that heart.
I knew it would be here. Like I saw it in a dream.
Like if you know your story.
And now I need to give the heart to the witch. Makes total sense.
To the witch? Are you sure you want to do that? Woman? Let me see. Perform the ritual to the open overlap. Track Nightingale at the Cauldron Lake. So we're gonna...
There are cultists in the area. They're taken, like Nightingale. Watch yourself out there.
Yeah, thanks for the heads up. I'm still finding my way back.
You have the worst sense of direction.
Any city in America I can get through drunk and blindfolded. It's these damn trees.
Okay. I'm en route to Witch's Ladle. I need to perform a ritual to open the overlap. This case just keeps getting weirder. But it is exciting.
There's no excitement into this. Trust me, if I would be in this position, there would be no excitement whatsoever. I don't know what she means about excitement. Perform the ritual, open overlap. Witch hunt. So we had to go back and get that at the witch hunt. If you stay... What's up with this? Why is it still investigation? Why is it still like showing this part? Like, if I need to investigate this area. I don't even think I can go that direction, even if I wanted to. Yeah, even if I wanted to, I can't. I mean, I can probably go around. Or not. I have to go coming from this direction. Or coming from this direction and then go this way. But I just don't see no way. Perform the ritual to open the overlap track. Okay, so we have to go back in here. Point of interest, that's where we're going. We gotta go back in there. We're gonna perform that ritual because that's what we do in a horror game. Now these things are gonna be attacking. It's funny though, because I'm not okay with a lot of the times I'm not okay when we don't get like a lot of action, but these games whatsoever, we don't need action. It's a horror itself, just a storyline. It keeps you engaged. Just I'm like focusing on what they're saying every time, every little moment, every sentence they say. I'm paying attention, and that's where the real horror becomes. Okay, we should have. I'm not paying attention right now. Actually, I'm going the wrong way. I'm just joking, guys. That's not funny though. Okay, here we are. We're at the witch hunt. Apparently we're gonna be doing the ritual in here. But I better take a coffee. Coffee break. I think we gotta go down there. How can I go down there? We gotta go down. Wait, I'm supposed to go to where? Overlap. This is overlap. Which, okay, which side? This is where we're supposed to be going. Point of interest. That's what I was looking for. First of all, I was looking for that tree. Oh! Stay in the light. It's already that time. Yep, it's already that time. Whoop. I can't see. Wow, I couldn't see, man. This is not how the story goes. I know, I'm trying not to. Wow, they take a lot of damage. That's one thing. Alright, I gotta be ready for the next one. I feel like my character is heavy. I'm not even gonna use this. Bring it. Come on. Come on. My character is heavy. Like, but I mean, it's totally understandable. I get it. Okay, so here we are. Here we are, here we are. This is gonna lead us to where? Which sign? This can never be good. Don't do this. This is not how it's supposed to start. Actually, yes. This is Alan's story. This is actually how it starts.
The far side of the mirror. I brought you the Heart Witch. Show me the terror.
No, don't say that. That's one thing you don't want to say, because she will. You don't say that to her. Big mistake.
I think I'm in the overlap. Are you still on your way? Casey! Casey, do you read me? Logan? Logan! Where are you? What the fuck was that? Logan's back in Virginia. They're imagining things.
Oh, this is all real. Game save. I only got a few bullets.
Wait. Did I get around? No, this is right. This place is looping. Like a nightmare.
Oh, it's a nightmare, right? You wanted to enter this.
The rider went into the lake, banished the dark presence. Taken still lurked in the woods. The dark place receded. The current pulled back those with darkness inside, into the lake. Nightingale was there, one of them. The dark presence, Jagger had taken him. The witch had stolen his heart. They sank beneath the waves. The dark place, wandering in the shadows, muttering to themselves. It's dark. I'm lost. Where am I? Who am I? I can't remember. It's cold. Premium cabins for rent in Bright Falls. Who said that? Can you hear me? I need help. Please. Stop this. What did I do? You must dig it out. Their shape shifted. Echoes of the writer's dreams. Fading in, fading out. The next story and the story after that. The writer was writing again.
And that's the problem. The writer should kind of stop at this point, especially if everything's coming out wrong and deadly. I don't have a map. I don't have a map. I'm going in loops. We wanted to...
He's here. Nightingale.
I need bullets, man. This is not gonna be enough. Alan's trying to communicate with her.
What is that?
Alan, and I don't...
They're coming in over a bad signal.
That's what happens when you don't read his books. Read his books and you know who it is. And you can tell by the writing how your life is actually going. To find the light switch. Show me the clicker. We can actually see part of what's about to happen as well. This game cannot be better than this. I mean, it just can't. Wow. What a cheater. You're gonna pay for this. I saw some life down there. Or something. I don't know what that was. Got him. Ah! I think he got really mad now. Hey, wait! Oh, man. Oh, man. Again? Whoa. Gotcha. I don't know how much I can take from these two, man. I'm taking a lot of shots. A lot of shots. I only got, what, 4 bullets. Oh, man. This is so hard. This is so freaking hard. Took a lot of life at the end. Oh, I did. I did. Just because you press that button doesn't mean you're gonna dodge you completely. I did. I pressed on it. Trust me, I did. What, the whole life? Not like I have a lot, but... I'm pressing on it. I'm freaking pressing on it, but that freaking log, it will get you no matter what. If someone's not giving you the answers you need, try. It's like part of the movie, I guess. I try to run that part and it still gets me no matter what. It's that big old piece of log, man. It's like... Come on! That took already my whole life. I can't see.
Get away! Time to run, Saga.
It takes a long time for that gun to reload. That's another thing. Man, my dodge sucks, man. He freaking sucks. Ah. To some point, it gets covered. I think you cannot even hit it. I just barely found out the hard way. I'm not. This is not your house. Hey, wait! It's that last part, man. Was catching up on me a lot. Takes a lot of damage too, though. It really does. I get lost easily. How'd you get in here? Who told you about this? How'd you know about this? He guided her.
Who are you?
Hear me.
I'm Saga Anderson, FBI. I can hear you.
Cauldron Lake.
Cauldron Lake.
I'm at Cauldron Lake. Where are you?
How to escape. In danger. The dark presence.
Danger.
The darkness presence.
Thanks. Got it.
I think this is. I think Alan was the one trying to tell her. I don't think this is. He got out with him.
Sir, calm down. I'm gonna need you to take a breath.
He got out.
He's chased the story. The dark presence. We must stop it before.
Easy now. First things first. What's your name?
My name is Alan Wake. I'm a writer. I've been...
Wake? Where did you come from? You've been missing for 13 years.
She wouldn't understand it. Even if she could. No, she wouldn't. You kidding me, man? Oh, never mind, guys. I was gonna call it a day, but hold on, guys.
Stopped working, and then that flooding just disappeared. Crazy forest. Is this who I think it is?
That's who
Casey,
it is.
Say hello to Alan Wake. Mr. Wake, this is Special Agent Alex Casey. He'll escort you to our car.
He's like, I wrote stories about you.
Take a look around.
He knows
if
who
the
he
flooding's
is.
receded, there might be evidence we missed earlier.
Okay. See you there.
All right, guys, I'm gonna call it a day. Alan is like, you're presenting This guy to me, Casey, but I wrote stories about him. I know how his life is going to end, and I know where he has played other roles on the past. It's like, I know who this guy is. But anyways, guys, I'll see you guys until tomorrow, guys. Hasta luego, guys.